Broadcasters Association and this station.
It's an eagle.
So, next to that pinwheel, I saw a chipmunk.
Pinwheel.
Chipmunk. I hope he's still here. Can we look for the chipmunk again?
No, we're not gonna look for the chipmunk. We're gonna be going inside the museum here in a minute.
Believe it or not, this is air cooled. However, when the dew point's up around 60 some odd, it doesn't work.
Better than outside.
Yeah. Marginally.
A little bit better.
Well, this is our main exhibit hangar here. All the aircraft have got like informational placards on them, so that you know what they are, what they did, how fast they fly, and all that kind of good stuff. Then when you're done with the aircraft, we've got exhibits around 3 walls in this place. A nice engine exhibit over here. A very nice model collection. And there's a little airplane you can underneath the nose of that other model that we've got sitting on the floor. And then on this wall, we've got exhibits on everything from the Women's Army Service Pilots to the Flying Tigers, some of which are audio-visual. So if you want to take a break, you can take a break. And when you're done in here, underneath the American flag is a set of double doors. Behind that is a hallway. Now there's a couple of nice things about the hallway. A, it's air conditioned, so you get a cool break. Also, that's where the restrooms and the water fountains are.
Okay.
We do have water fountains right underneath that stairway that you see. Okay?
Excellent.
So if you need water, please. This time of year, stay hydrated. Yeah, stay hydrated. There's several other exhibits in there. A very nice collection of leather flight jackets in the World War II era. A model collection of bombers starting about 1930. Okay. And then off to your right as you go through the double doors is a little theater area where we've got videos running on how we restored our B-17 and a few other interesting items. Then, once you're done with the exhibits in there, you go through the double doors at the other end. You're in our maintenance and restoration hangar. Now you notice that there's a chain there. Okay. If there's a guy back here in a white shirt like this, you can ask him and he'll let you inside. But it is a working area. Okay. Yeah. You know, there's tripping hazards and there's, you know, the only time a radial engine does not leak oil is when it's out of oil.
Yeah, that's right.
Then you're also welcome to go out in the ramp, although I don't think there's anything out there right now.
Okay. So, which is good.
Unless you want to go out there and just melt it.
Oh, this is nice.
If you like. Other than that, enjoy. Okay. Take all the pictures you want. We've declassified everything.
Oh, that's good.
And there's, like I said, there's a little yellow pedal plane. Okay. Fantastic. Control it with the stick, and you can pedal all they want. Like I said, just don't let them pedal so fast to get airborne.
Wow. Are you our little flying ace? You flying? Oh, yeah. You found the stick.
You can go next.
Better watch out. They're going to try to attack you. You got your guns? Oh, gotta get your foot. Yep.
There you go.
You gotta use the stick to steer. So if you want to go left, you push the stick to the left.
There you go, bud.
You getting it?
Good job.
Just keep an eye out for you. Don't want you to crash into it. You gonna spin it in a circle? Oh, you're gonna back up. Okay.
Oh, a couple things that are quite interesting. First, that high wing airplane with the yellow wing on it, that is the last flying example of a Lockheed Vega. So the Lockheed Vega was the same type of aircraft that Amelia Earhart flew the Atlantic in.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay.
That's not only, it's unique in another way, too. Of all the Vegas built, this is one of 4 that has an aluminum fuselage. The rest of them were plywood.
Well,
I believe the Army Air Service requested 4 of them, and they requested an aluminum fuselage because they were looking at going to more of a metal type aircraft, and this was a good test bed for us.
oh, you're not allowed inside of there. Well, that's not their area. It's their private area. It's not for us to go up. Okay, so do you remember what the guy told us about this airplane?
Yeah,
What did he tell us?
I forgot.
Well, he told us that Amelia Earhart flew an airplane just like this in her trip around the world. I know, babe. Why don't you take a drink of water? I'm hot too, honey. It's warm in this hangar. They have swamp coolers, but so this isn't. You okay? So it's another radial engine. You can always tell.
Can
This is good stuff. Okay. So your dad has flown. That's me. A plane not too different from this, and your grandpa has too. Hey, Abby. In fact, your grandpa's airplane's a little bit smaller than this, but not so much smaller. Oh yeah, somebody hung something up there. It's to keep the bugs out of the pitot tube. Bugs.
entertain the bugs?
Bugs like to entertain the bugs. Yeah, to entertain the bugs. So remember, this one is look but don't touch, okay? You can look at it, but let's not touch it. It's kind of delicate. So this plane was used for getting wounded guys out of places. So what they could do is they could land, and if there was a guy who was hurt, they could stick him in the back, like that guy is laying right there, and they could fly him out. Kind of neat, huh?
Why isn't there a door?
Oh, it is. It's folded down. See that part that's close to the ground? That folds up and closes. But they left it open so that you could see inside. It's a neat airplane, huh?
What are these hands?
Oh, so those are called a static whip.
They're a static whip.
What it does is as the plane flies through the air, it builds up static electricity. And these help dissipate the static electricity into the air.
And it's a pretend one?
Nope, that's a real one. It's a static whip. But it comes off, it bleeds the static charge that builds up on the airplane's skin off into the air. It's a little conductive piece of metal.
So, will you be done?
Soon, very soon.
Then do you remember they had other places to go?
Yeah, and we'll go look at those. I think they have a movie we can watch. But once we got to see all the airplanes first. I think this is a Beach Model 18. We'll find out if that's right.
Oh, what? 2 airplanes are attached?
Well, it's one airplane. It's just got 2 engines, huh? Isn't that neat? It does look like 2 airplanes that are attached. So a lot of these planes are very old, and so they could get damaged if we were climbing up inside of them. And these people worked a long, long time. They worked very hard to.
There's only 2 seats.
Well, there's 2 seats back here, but there's 2 seats in front of that, and then there's the pilot seat and the co-pilot seat. All the way up in the front.
Co-pilot seat.
That's the person who sits next to the pilot and helps out. So, yep, be very, very careful touching that. Those are fabric. So most of that plane is metal, but the control surfaces are made of fabric.
What's the control surface?
So all of this stuff along the trailing edge, these are control surfaces. So these are the ailerons. Oops, let's see if I can point. These are the ailerons, and these are the flaps. And so then the rest of the control surfaces are back here. Those are the rudders. The parts that are all striped painted, those are the rudders. And then this piece that goes along the back here, that's the elevator.
What's that fabric?
So the elevator makes it go, makes it pitch.
That real?
Well, because this is a real airplane. That plane's a real plane, a real flying plane. It's not a model. People fly that sometimes. Neat, huh? Oh, let's be very careful, okay, though? We should. Yep. Yeah. So, okay, we can't walk underneath it. Don't touch that airplane. That airplane's off. That one we can't touch at all, okay? That's got a sign on it. It tells us that. This is a P-51D. I thought the D model had the 2 seats, but I don't see that it does. So, this was a fighter airplane during World War II. Though I think it was used in Korea as well.
Oh, look. Can I look inside this one?
We will in a second. I'm going to finish taking the walk around this one.
Why do I have them? Because it's the fastest.
That's right.
You can't even see it go through the air.
No, it's that fast, huh?
Yeah. It's tipped axle.
Yeah, it's a tailwheel airplane, so we have to walk uphill.
That one.
So your great-grandpa Hagen came back in the same kind of plane as this. It wasn't this nice. This one was converted for passenger use. So we can't go in the cockpit, but we can go all the way up and we can look inside, okay?
Why can't I go all the way up?
We can go up until that red sign. So keep going. It is warm in here, huh? So you can keep going. You just can't go. You can go up until this sign, and then you can't go past that. But we'll look up in here. See all those controls and dials and stuff?
Yeah.
It's a neat airplane, huh?
Yeah. Can't go in the kitchen either.
Well, we're standing in the kitchen. Pretty cool.
Well,
Well, the blue is from the fuel. The fuel that you put in these airplanes is blue.
You can walk back there and look nice.
Just watch your step, babe. Don't trip over anything. Good job, thank you.
See, that's where the gas tank goes.
All the way up in there, and they had to pull it out. It's a lot of work to pull out a gas tank.
yeah.
Your grandpa had to replace the gas tanks on his airplane. And they were probably a lot cheaper than this is.
And you look up in here, and that's where the bombs are.
See, that's where the bombs would go when they would drop their bombs.
See the bombs hanging down there? Or clear up the top, there's big bombs hanging down there.
Ah, it's okay. Don't worry about your hat. It's okay.
I have a hat.
It's neat up there, huh?
See them little hooks there on the side? That's what holds the bombs up. Then the bombardier drops them down when he gets ready.
So they could put a lot more than just 2 in there.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I got her head.